Welcome to the Mystery Pathway. The school bell rings, signaling the end of another day. Students gather their belongings, eager to escape the confines of their classrooms. But in the hushed hallways and deserted bathrooms, a sinister presence lingers. She is Hachishaku-sama, a terrifying figure in Japanese folklore. 8 feet tall she stands, a specter of dread. Beware her presence, especially if you find yourself alone in the girls' bathroom. Hachishaku-sama is often depicted as a woman dressed in white. Her face is pale and gaunt, her eyes hollow, reflecting an eternity of suffering. Her long black hair cascades down her back like a silken waterfall of darkness. Hachishaku-sama's preferred targets are said to be children, particularly young girls. To encounter her is to invite misfortune, even death. The origins of Hachishaku-sama are shrouded in mystery, but like many Japanese urban legends, her story is rooted in tragedy. Whispers travel through generations, recounting the tale of a tall schoolgirl. She towered over her classmates, an outsider in a society that values conformity. She endured relentless bullying, her height the cruel subject of mockery. One fateful day, the tormented girl disappeared. Some say she ran away, unable to bear the torment any longer. Others believe she took her own life, driven to despair by the relentless bullying. Her body was never found, adding to the mystery surrounding her disappearance. Over time, the legend of the tall schoolgirl transformed into something more sinister. Hachishaku-sama's presence is not always seen. Often it is felt. A cold spot in a warm room, an unsettling feeling that someone or something is watching you. But the most terrifying sign of her presence is the sound of her voice. Imagine, if you will, the eerie silence of an empty school hallway. The only sound is the distant hum of fluorescent lights. Then you hear it, a soft, raspy voice. Po, po, po. It seems to come from everywhere and nowhere at once. You turn, but there is no one there. Yet the voice continues, growing louder, more insistent. Po, po. In some versions of the Hachishaku-sama legend, her appearance is not merely a harbinger of bad luck or a sign of impending doom. It is a test, a deadly game in which your life hangs in the balance. Imagine yourself alone, walking home from school. The sun is setting, casting long shadows across the road. You feel a chill in the air and you quicken your pace. Then you hear it, a voice soft and raspy coming from behind you. Po, po, po. You turn, your heart pounding in your chest. And there she is, Hachishaku-sama, towering over you, her long black hair obscuring her face. Like all folklore, the legend of Hachishaku-sama has evolved over time. Passed down through generations, whispered from friend to friend, it has taken on a life of its own. Details have been added, altered, or omitted entirely, depending on the storyteller and their audience. The core of the story, however, remains the same. A terrifyingly tall woman haunting school corridors and preying on the innocent. In the digital age, Hachishaku-sama has found new life online. Her story has been shared on forums and websites dedicated to creepypastas and urban legends. Despite its evolution, the legend of Hachishaku-sama retains its power to terrify. Perhaps it is her imposing height or the eerie sound of her voice. Whatever the reason, Hachishaku-sama continues to capture our imaginations and fuel our nightmares. But Hachishaku-sama is just one of many terrifying creatures that populate the rich tapestry of Japanese folklore. From vengeful spirits to mischievous yokai, the supernatural world of Japan is as diverse as it is terrifying. Prepare yourself for another journey into the heart of Japanese horror. Gather your courage and steel your nerves as we delve into the chilling legend of name of another Japanese urban legend. But be warned, once you enter the realm of Japanese folklore, there is no turning back.